There you go. Hi, Schrader. I'm going to look. Hope you have a nice day, Shadow. Is
And I'm back.
welcome back, welcome back.
Thank you. And food has arrived for me, so I'll be probably muted
That's
while I
alright,
eat this.
no problem. I'm probably going to be like going out to get aluminium. Probably, is aluminium I want right now? Yeah, I'm like out of aluminium. Uh, so I'm probably gonna go on a journey to get aluminium.
Sounds
Or
good.
yeah, I'll speak to him just a little bit, and then I think after I get like aluminium and some other bits, I'll probably be let me switch to Duel Monsters. I kind of like was playing that with Wa this morning. I was need to repair my vehicle. Basically, I decided I was going to get rid of the thing I was keeping my vehicle in, because it was getting damaged, and I keep having to repair it. There you go, and then repair, and then
No, I'm pretty happy with what I have going on for as a like a hangar, quote unquote.
yeah. The thing is, like imagine. Well, it's like I've seen that you've. I think it was like yesterday or something. I noticed that you had like some more hours in Dune, and I was like there going like, "Ooh, who's been doing it?" It was like either yesterday or maybe in like another day, and like I noticed your hours
The
like
day
went
before, I
up.
think, yeah.
It's just I was like there going like, so ooh, number got up. It's like, I think I'm being a good influence. I think I'm being the good in this life. Clearly, only good things come from Dune.
No, it's a good game, and I like playing it, just not 6 hours a day like a certain somebody.
Only we need that sense, so we could do an intervention for them.
Hmm.
It was like, it's also I was talking to I think it was Han before, about like, I think it was about like story games and about like I've kind of opened up so many story games that I haven't finished. So I'm like there going like I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Like I'm just kind of there going I'll go back to a random story game at random points. The only thing with Dune, I can't really leave more than 20 days before I start having my base get destroyed.
I mean, yeah, but like none of us are gonna leave for 20 whole day.
But it's like it's more like if I get sidetracked because like something else I was thinking of doing is sort of playing Power World soon.
Fair enough.
It's like basically was like thinking of like that's one thing. Another thing I thought for like a one-time stream was literally just playing Minecraft, but just do only fishing and just be drinking like beers and stuff while I'm doing it. Did you that become the whole stream? Just sort of like uh so just drinking while I fish.
The the genuine experience.
Yeah. I've been watching clips of this guy that's like got VR and he literally just makes like a Minecraft fishing in the back garden. But on top of that as well, like it's like a meme thing, right? He's like he put in this character's like a big booty Lucina, and he's like goes to speak to it, doesn't speak to him, turns away. He's like just like real life. He's when it comes to like Minecraft, I think like ages ago I started like a stone block series on that. I think I did
Hmm.
two things of it, and I was having like a RAM leak issue, or like a RAM leak issue, and I just like was there going like instead of trying to solve how to fix this, I'm just not gonna. Like I was also I got like a bunch of games I wanted to like start with. I'm like again like I think the last thing I need is to start like 30 different games. Uh, because like
Yeah.
I saw like in I keep forgetting HDO, whatever one it was called. Uh, there was a like a bunch of like these horror games where it was like a one short game that's like about 4 hours or so. So I was like debating doing like those, but I don't know. It's just a case of like I don't even know what I title that on, or like what I put that under on Twitch or Kick, other than just games and demos. Because I don't know actually know. What did you end up ordering for yourself? Anything interesting?
Nah, I've got a burger.
Ah, burger.
Indeed.
There's there's like I would things like I had today noodles. Uh, but I think I was gonna order
What the?
burger. I was gonna order burger, but then I ended up just having noodles.
I
Uh,
mean, fair enough. Noodles are also good.
things like what tends to be my breakfast, or like the most common things is either like noodles, pasta and cheese, uh, or sometimes cereal. That basically just tends to be like what I have for breakfast, either or on those. Sometimes I just skip breakfast. I tend to
This
have
guy.
lunch.
You know that also doesn't help your blood pressure, right? Not skipping breakfast.
It's far. Uh, I tend to skip breakfast normally, and then I'll kind of like have a very big lunch in return. So like
Mm.
I might have a sandwich, some crisp and a drink, and then or um, when I got like pretzels in, I'll just instead of having like dinner or something, I'll just eat some pretzels.
Uh, oh no.
You
Don't
know,
get me wrong, I really like pretzels, but once more, that is bad for your health.
it's alright. They're salted.
Yeah, not really because of the salt. You know, like they're covered in, that they're covered in like egg, right? Pretty much to
Imagine they would
give
be.
it the shine.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
that is, yeah, that tends to cause reflux when you when you do that, when you just eat that.
it's fine. 'Cause, like instead of cooking myself a pizza, I'll just cook myself. But if I can cook myself, I'll just grab out a packet of crisp or something. I'll get like if not
And
pretzels, it'll be some like two packets of salt and vinegar crisp or salted crisp. Uh, or I might even have crisps that are chicken flavored. Because I saw Frankie Fish, but I didn't see it say what he catched. So I'm wondering like if I have to fix that.
I thought I saw something pop up on the screen.
I suppose
One
like what
sec.
it says
One.
something in chat as well, but like it's like I noticed that he redeemed it. I just didn't see anything pop up.
Hmm. When I'm done being stabbed, I'll try as well.
Yeah, it's like because the things when I've like tested it, it's worked. Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
there it is.
I think there is some legendary ones. Do you want me to list off what some of the legendaries are?
I mean, sure, why not?
Well, one of them, what Ham got was got a dad, and it was some milk. Uh, there's
No.
there's a set of Pokemon that's blue, that's about human size. That's uh,
No.
certain island man, not island boy. They had some island boys
No.
that you can catch.
Yes. Getting getting cancelled with Achvi. Here we go.
It's like, so I got legendary boy. Draw. I got the island boy. I mean island man. I don't know if you ever. Did you see the Island Boys?
I did when they were a thing.
I heard that they basically made an OnlyFan they
No.
where they work
No.
together. It's like just them two, and they're brothers, by the way. Uh,
Hmm.
so when I heard that they had OnlyFans, I was like, fucking wildest thing to expect to learn about. Uh, Especially, I'm thinking it's like just two brothers just going at least fingers deep.
Please don't. Please no.
Don't
No.
worry,
I'm trying to eat here, man. No.
it won't affect your food, I swear. When I learned about that, I was, I was a bit shocked, just a little bit.
I don't blame you. Yeah.
You know, I think they started in like 2024 or something like that, and it's still going on. Uh, Again, like, my personal opinion is if people start like tattooing their heads, they're probably not like the smartest ahead of time. Because of even if they're like popular, as at some point where they're gonna need to look serious, and having tattoos all over your face is not really a good way of doing that.
Truly.
There's I was actually talking to my niece at one point about like when it comes to like piercings and tattoos. When I was younger, I was like very much against anything that would like be in a sense like damaging your skin or as in like something like tattoos and piercings because like oh it's all permanent and yeah technically you can get laser removal, it's just painful, and I guess
Yeah.
like technically yeah I just think at the time I was just I don't even know why I didn't like them, but now I've got to the point I just don't care enough. Like, people can do whatever they want. But if I, for example, bumped into someone, they're like head to toe by toes, like technically, it might still look cool. Uh, or if they're going to be that dedicated, they're probably going to make sure like they trust whoever's doing it.
One would hope.
I've seen like funny like tattoo mistakes. Or, like it's like a TikTok that was like showing when people have like had tattoos that have like gone wrong. I saw one where it was like someone got asked to make someone's family a family member on them that passed away, and then it just gave them a massive forehead. Uh, just the person, I guess, like I don't even know how you make some mistakes like that. Like I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like outline the tattoo before you actually start drawing it. Like you're not freehanding a tattoo. I'm already at almost 1,600 aluminium, and then I'll get some jasminium later.
Nice.
He's like, I see like these bases that people have made, and I just think of like how long some of these bases must have taken to make. Like some of these are just too insane to imagine. Like someone just going like, oh yeah, it's gonna plan this ahead of time, without having like some other base that they're using to make it. Is I was like saying earlier about how though I think I've mentioned before with Coco's and talking about her Power server. So I was debating going on to that, as well as debating uh basically playing more spy game because it's pretty interesting. I kind of like it. I like Disco Elysium.
Ah, yeah, that one.
I also like debated going back to Disco Elysium because like there's like now odd things I remember, but there's like stuff I still haven't seen. Like for example, I never got like my full outfit back. I wasn't sure how I was supposed to. Uh, it was like I think at the time I was refusing to work with the uh sort of commission guy, whatever his name was, or like the guy at the docks. Let's see if I can see any aluminium.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh, what was that? You good?
I think I am.
Ah,
I kind of
okay.
like ran into something.
Alright. I heard like a weird noise through Discord. I was like, hmm.
Not too sure. Uh, then I normally have like my headphones are pretty loud to start with.
Hmm.
That's where stuff like with the metal pipes that it just makes it even louder. Or like stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm just not straying too far from my base while I eat. I'm just
Yeah, I
like
don't blame
mining
you.
iron and stuff. Yeah.
Thing is, like, I think it'd be like more insane to like what you're trying to eat to sort of travel to the opposite side of the map. Uh, I've had it before when I've tried to eat, and then I ended up having like a sandstorm in 2 minutes, and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta like stop eating,
Yeah.
gotta find a spot I can put my vehicle. Then I got to like wait out the sandstorm. Uh, it's like sometimes there's nowhere like near you that seems good. Uh, like when Frankie was
Yeah.
playing Monster Hunter, I was literally like at one point he asked a question, and I was in the middle of getting shot by enemies while trying to like park my vehicle that had stuff in the infantry, so I couldn't pick up the copter, it had stuff in it, and I basically only had pillars near me, like just straight pillars. So I was like, okay, well I can't go on top. My character can just barely squeeze in to defend it himself, but I don't want my copper to get damaged because that's going to cost aluminium to fix. Basically, I need like as much aluminium as I can to make beryllium, which beryllium is like I was looking at, and the base amount I need is like 150 for one refinery thing.
Oof. And that
Yeah,
that means like you need 600 jasmine crystals
yeah,
from what I can see.
and then it's like on top of that as well is like the amount of water, so it's 700 per one. So it's like uh yeah, you basically like do one load of like aluminium, and then you come back later, do a load of beryllium getting made, and then your vehicle gets damaged, and you need aluminium, so you stop the beryllium to use something aluminium, but then now you need more beryllium because you used that to repair your armor. And it's a vicious cycle. Uh, it's like I now know from a while, like the people that technically run the servers have the ability to like increase like mining yields and stuff like that, which like that'd be cool to have, but sadly, like unlike with the private server, you can't just you know. Because Hannah was saying about how she's now got the private server, so like technically we could I'd have to start off again in that one, but to be honest, I don't really want to go into a private server. 'Cause I'm not there going like the thing with private server is just like the moment the service for the private server goes,
Mm-hmm.
then like that's yeah. Like before it was fine because like I was using it also like the private server also just to learn how to play Dune and get more comfortable doing stuff, as well as I don't want to like for example drag you into Dune and then go like, hey, for example, I've moved server. Don't worry, you can move over as well, but you're gonna lose all your stuff. Yeah. Cause the thing is like,
Would not be ideal.
yeah,
Yeah.
both for you and me. Cause I do like the restarting thing. Cause I like quickly getting from one stage to another. But even I
Mhm.
don't want to have to go from like the copper stage to beryllium stage. Uh, Especially with like, you know, in this save and on the private server, like even on the private server, I was basically uh only just started getting into beryllium. I literally only made one of the fabricators by the end of it. Part of the reason was because like I refused to uh sort of leave the like
Mm.
area. It's like I was so against the idea of going to deep desert. I was like, I'm just gonna die there, gonna lose all my loot. I'm gonna have to remake stuff. You know, same thing with the worm. Or like, oh, my copper's gonna get destroyed, and yeah, it, the idea of like starting from zero when I'm already like progressing pretty decently with this character, I'm like, I don't really want to get rid of that. Plus, I also don't want to
Yeah,
like,
I get that.
yeah. Uh, I've spent a little bit of time in this server, so ideally I don't want it to go like to waste. Like I know occasionally what they do is that they basically condense servers. That was one of the things that happened before you joined, where they had
Hmm.
like probably two major servers or something were merged into one, and then they basically had like a whole month of like making stuff so people can transfer their betas and stuff safely. Uh,
Mm.
But it's a case of like that stuff came in from them trying to like lessen the amount of like public servers. You may have noticed it when you were looking at them before, but like, there's a lot of low servers. There's not many big servers.
Yeah.
Because also, from what I understand, I think on the bigger servers, it's actually run by sometimes guilds of people or something like that. Like I think it's I heard something about like guilds like Rust, but the only thing is like with here you can't take people's bases. Like you can't just like raid them,
Hmm.
which is
Yeah.
one of the positives. It's like at least you're not going to be making like a free by like a an L-shaped building and then have like someone just come by after you spent hours in the game getting resources and takes it all. But uh, I basically don't like it in games where well, there's two things I really hate in games. One is when it's like a server that costs something that costs like monthly to operate. Servers I can kind of be like, oh, it's okay because like at least the private ones, it's like people choosing to do it. Or like that's it makes a lot of sense. When you want just a private one for you and your friends, then you can get a private one. But it's still a shame when it goes away. Then you get stuff like Final Fantasy where it's subscription plans. Uh, there was a time where I debated getting Final Fantasy, uh, but I'm really against the subscription stuff. I already
Understandable.
I've already got enough subscription things already as is. I don't need to like increase them. But, my plan for subscriptions is normally just hope I have enough money in my account to pay for them.
Oh
Uh,
no.
I love like the change. 'Cause when I was like 18, right, I was very like conscious of money getting in and out of my account, and I was literally like looking at everything that came in and out. Uh, we had like people come to the college I was at, and they basically were, like rating people on their like money savviness on spending and saving. At 18, I was like, they said I was like, oh, actually, you're like really good at this. Like, you're really good at like saving money and all this other stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And I grow up, have my own job, my own income and stuff. And I'm just there going like, oh fuck, that's a nice figure. Nice figure. How much is that figure? Oh, it's just a brisk 170. Ah, yes. Fuck. It was worth every penny. It's like, what are you gonna do with that figure? Leave in the box, never open it. Okay, but what are you planning to do with the figure afterwards? What do you mean afterwards? What do you mean afterwards? It stays in the box and does not move. Are you gonna dust it? Oh, that's too much effort. All about uh, it's like I got a figure of I think it's Tanya the Evil. It's like
Hmm.
some figure you're supposed to like paint or something, as if it's like a 40k kind of figure. I think it cost me like 175. But it also comes with like a
Yeah.
first edition manga book, and it was like basically an export from Japan. So it was like I got it when I went to Comic Con. I can't remember like coming back from the Comic Con. Look, that's I
Yeah,
thought
go on. Yeah.
I thought the cool dropped. Uh, but yeah, it's just I got back from the Comic Con, looked at my bank account, and it was like minus 60 or 70 quid. And I
Mm.
remember like basically like messaging my sister, going, "Hey, yeah, can you transfer me like 60 quid, and I'll give you 60 cash tomorrow." As well as I think I took out money out of one account and then like uh, I made a bit of both. I think my sister didn't have enough to do all of it, so I had to physically. At the time, I didn't have online banking. Uh, which, to be honest, when you get online banking is when you start spending way too quick. Like when it becomes too easy to spend money, that's the worst time for me.
Yeah, yeah. I really felt that when I first got my card and my account. That's why I keep like an Excel sheet of my income and spending.
Like for me, I used to do that. It's just that I was making too many purchases that were like, like when you buy something and it's like a weird name that they use, and I try to remember what you actually purchased. Like for example, if I bought off like an eBay seller, instead of like being like eBay or something, it'll actually just be like the seller's name. Okay, it's like something between me and the seller rather than like eBay in between.
Hmm.
So I'd be like, they're going like, what did I buy this? Look at the value and be like 60 quid. I'm like, what did I get for 60? Or
Yeah, I mean, the
yeah,
thing is, the name isn't really important. What's important is that you spend that money. Is why I kept that kept that Excel sheet.
for me it's like I like to know where like before, right? I used to know like where my money was getting taken out because of before I had online banking. It used to be like rarely anything was taken out my account. So if money were going out my account, I would be like a bit concerned. Like it was when I had the ability just to buy things really quickly and really easily. The thing was like, where I had like 3-4 grand saved up, and I spent it within 4 to 8
No,
months.
no, man, come on.
Well, it was. I've said this when I was speaking to Warren Ham. Well, like I said it through like text chat, right? About how like when it comes to my family, the way they work is the moment you have any money that's like enough to go on a holiday or something, they start going like, "Oh yes, clearly we go on a holiday now
Okay,
then."
please.
And
No,
like the
don't
thing
do it.
is, I used to say even then about how why go on a holiday because like you know it's just going to cost a lot of money, and then my mom would be like, "Ah, no, it's fine because like if we do like a local holiday, then it's only going to cost like it's like this amount." And then you forget like the thing is like the holiday itself may only cost like X amount, but there's still like the cost of uh sorry, getting
And there's still
shot.
the cost of doing things while on holiday, yeah.
Yeah, especially it didn't help where like when I went on holiday, they had a lot of deals on cocktails. So I'd just get like I'd be drinking a lot, and then when you're drunk, it doesn't also help. You save money when you can't even
No.
realize how much you're spending. It's like when a friend asked me to go out for a drink, and it was like the plan was only to spend like 20 quid, and then I'm like there running across like the main road to like get to a pay point to just grab like uh sort of just a few items really. Well, I'd say a few items. It's cash and more drinks. It's like I don't typically drink unless I
Oh.
have it on hand or if I'm already decided I'm going to be drinking.
I
So
mean,
if
yeah,
I,
that's fair. But yeah,
yeah,
like, bruh, come on.
they're like the only bad. Well, there's a lot of bad in it. It's like
Yeah,
when
I
you're there
mean,
again, like
yeah.
when you're there again, like oh, I'm only going to spend 20 quid, and you just like start looking at your money. It's like I'm going to spend 60 instead of like
Why is my
20.
wallet empty? Hmm.
Yeah. Like I remember, I think my first time drinking, I remember like tripping over at one point and smashing my phone, and it's just like,
Oh,
ah,
no.
it's fine. I got the thing like saying to me about my base apparently going in 10
Yeah.
hours. I guess
Yeah,
I'm
it's telling me
near
the
it.
same thing.
I'm getting
Which base
shot.
is this?
It would have to be like the one I'm close to, because that's the one that has like the least amount of generators.
Ah, yeah.
Like, I think the max I get is like 5 days out of it, or 4 days, maybe six, maybe seven. Uh,
Okay, combat.
I just refilled my vehicle, and I'm gonna have to like find a way to drive there, which I think I'm just gonna drive off the mountain. Just a casual like drive. It's
Yeah,
just
as one does.
I really wish real life vehicles had the physics of Dune. So, Dad, where are we going? Oh, I thought I'd nip over to Spain, so I just thought I'd go into like the ocean. But it's okay. The vehicle just glitch out, and eventually we'll get there. Like just
Oh.
no damage to the vehicle. Also, I noticed in Helldivers that apparently it's gone back up again.
It has, but bro, I genuinely don't think I'm ever hopping back on that game.
I saw it at 60%, and I was like going like, oh, this at least got up from what was. But
It
uh,
has, it certainly has, but like not for good reason. It's gone up because players are now distracted from the actual problems because there's a Warhammer collab. Like nothing has been fixed.
what do you
So
mean?
it's just still the same.
I the thing is like, yeah, I that's what I just don't understand. Like with Warhammer, why does it seem as if like they're kind of against their own viewer base or their own player base? As in the case of like the player base is asking for changes, and then they just like go, let's make the guns do less damage. Like and you're there
It's
going,
a problem of ego, really, is what it is.
like,
Yeah, ego and faulty surveys, because that's what happens when you make a survey in your own Discord. But which in said Discord, they ban anyone that like bad mouths or has like any
it's,
actual like constructive criticism. They just ban them, and then they put the surveys there, so all of their surveys are just positive.
that reminds me of when I was looking at reviews for Town of Salem. Uh, like Town of Salem had like a bunch of like negative reviews, and it was people that said that they've been playing the game for years, but they apparently said they disagreed with things in the game or something. Or the developers. Apparently the developers just banned them.
Yeah,
And like they're going like, well, that's a good start to a like providing a service. Oh, what, you don't agree with
right.
me? Just like, well, you don't agree with me. Well, clearly that means you're in the wrong.
Clearly, yeah,
It's,
clearly you're a garbage person.
yeah,
We're gonna ban you now.
clearly, like we would have not done this to you had you been a good player. Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, it's like bad boy, bad boy. It's just like, but like, why are you banning my account? Well, you should have said mean words. I went here and it says like power down in 5 days and 6 hours. Uh,
Uh, do you have any other base?
I only have the two.
Yeah, I'm in my base right now, and let me check it again. Yeah, it says power down in like 19 days.
You like this is the sort of stuff I just don't understand with Dune.
Yeah, it's weird.
If it is my main one, maybe it's something to do with power usage. I don't know if I guess power usage probably affects how quickly that goes maybe.
It shouldn't, not really.
Yeah, that's what like I'm kind of confused on.
Yeah, I don't know.
I had some
But
power
I
cells on
think,
me, so I put in this one. I'll go back to my
yeah,
main
sure.
one and see if like what it says there.
Yeah, let me go check on your main base. It would be very tragic and also hilarious if your main base just despawns out of nowhere.
Luckily, it won't despawn, but like it'll basically start getting
Yeah,
destroyed. So
just
like,
be unpowered, yeah.
yeah. Also, I found out you can't have any equipment outside the base, not even like your vehicle stuff. I assumed like
Hmm.
that stuff was safe. And then I had a vehicle construction thing outside, and I could see it had stuff on it, but I thought that was just like decoration. Like, oh look, it's kind of sanded because it's like in the environment or something. And it's like, I come back one day and it's just gone. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, and I was sitting there going, it's not great. I drop off here. We've got like, I got the option of grabbing some stuff here, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drive my vehicle back. But before I do that, I'm actually going to the toilet quickly.
Right.
No, just 2 secs. I'm back.
Welcome back.
My headphones say disconnected. Uh, I'll just put my headphones back on. Have the power off.
Sector weather alert. A large
On.
sandstorm is approaching.
It's it rarely does this. For some reason, basically
Oh,
stops connecting the headphones. I'm gonna have to plug out and plug it back in.
yeah. Is it working now?
There you go. Here now.
Ah, okay, nice.
It's like I came back and it went like connected, and I was like, okay, and then it just like so it went disconnected. Huh? And then, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
just as a heads up, your main base has like 4 more days of stuff left in it.
oh,
Plus, there's like a large sandstorm about to pass over us, and I'm in a still tent right outside of your base.
if you want to, you can like hide at my base for it to come. 'Cause I thought I saw something about
Yeah, I'm just waiting
Sector
here.
weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
it's like I was basically gonna do the way that we get to got to your base before. I'm gonna drive that way back. Uh, just cause like I prefer to go more in straight lines if I can help it. I don't trust going where I am, like straight across.
No,
I'll
no,
be
that wouldn't work. Yeah,
yeah. I'm like the here is like oh that's
yeah, no.
yeah. Because I look at my map, it's like oh I got like uh to give an item here. I got my house mission here, and I got like find a testing station something, and that's the one for the advancement skill tree of this thing, and I'm like there going like I think after I get like the resources I need and I have them like set mining or like set being made, I might end
Mhm.
Dune then, just cause like it's gonna take a while for those resources to actually like get made. Like if I can get the
Yeah, fair
base,
enough.
yeah, and from there
Yeah.
I'll just switch.
Sector
I
weather
don't even know
alert.
what I'd
A
switch
large
to.
sandstorm is
That's
approaching.
another thing. I don't know what game to switch to. I'm very
No,
indecisive.
you said you wanted to try Master Duelist. And just as a heads up, I am gonna like have to go in a bit here anyways. I have been on this game for more than 3 hours now.
No, no, clearly you want to stay on for another 16, right?
No, no, I don't. No,
I remember like
no.
I went to bed and it was like when I woke up I saw your message of like you like there was like the cat falling asleep and you said that you're passing out. I'm sitting there going like, oh, because like, I also then wonder like what would have happened if I just didn't stop doing then. I'm just like, ah yes, clearly we should push it further. We should push all the way until 4 p.m.
No.
It's like I was like wondering like how long would I'll be able to have you like ride along with me as we went on to other game, like continued
This
gaming.
guy.
It's like I've already got him on Dune. This is the perfect time to see if I can get him to be like more and more on Dune. He's just like there's like a psychologist there for you. Just like it's okay, it's okay. He'll eventually learn. And I'm like, there you go.
No.
It's like it's too late. The Dune tumor is developed too far. Becoming progressive at this point.
No, I'm already addicted to D&D. You can't add to my addictions.
It's just like sort of it's like it's okay. 'Cause we'll do the like Spiceful one where it's like basically
No, no.
it's like Civ but it's like Dune. It's like so I might I think like I probably would after Dune go to do Duel Masters. If not Duel Masters, I would probably uh like I don't know which other games. Because there's Duel Masters I'd like to do. There's Burn of Isaac after doing like the runs yesterday of getting like one win and some pretty nice like runs as well afterwards. Especially like
Mhm.
while I was playing and I was having like trying to, for example, go like if Super Greed comes, I'm the Queen of England, and then literally Super Greed. Uh,
uh,
it's no,
Strider becoming the Queen of England.
yeah. I renamed him on the server Queen of England too. Then I renamed Ham to Steamed Ham, and I named War Wawa. Uh, unconsensual, like rename it.
Yeah.
I don't think
For
I.
now,
Yeah.
I am safe from the renaming. I have been spared.
I was like tempted to like give you a name, but I was like trying to think of names. But like, the main name that popped in my head for you was gonna just be like Dungeon Master.
Okay, come.
I was like, I thinking at the time, just like, so I might have him as Dungeon Master. Have I also changed Liz to Floridian. Uh, and I can't remember if there's any other ones I changed. It's like there's like some people on the server that I do and don't know. So like I have Yui where like I don't know what would be like if I did rename Yui, I'd literally just rename him to just Yui. And say Yui Ken, it'll be Yui. Uh, and it's like not too sure beyond that. Like it was there's like some people where I just completely don't know them. Where it's like people who had joined the
Mhm.
server before I made it a bit more difficult to join the server. But I also have had people like ask me about like if I can make it a bit easier to join the server. I'm like, first I like the 30-day thing of already to join this. To like I made it so to chat in the Twitch, right? To even
Yeah,
ask for the thing, I've made it so you have to have a verified account over 3 months. If your
yeah.
account is younger than 3 months, you have to like verify it. Then after I did that, then you also then got to follow for an additional month on top of that. So I think like anyone who's trying to like get the invite code and then try to like spam bots there to spam people invites and ask them to do stuff, I'm hoping is like decreased by a lot.
I have never seen a bot appear from your server, at least.
Yeah, I'm hoping to keep it like that if I can.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, because I'd rather like my Discord be safer for people than it would be uh, to have it like just have a lot of people. Like
Yeah.
at least that's last thing I want is like to get someone to be like, hey, yeah, someone scammed me on your like Discord, or someone sent some malicious stuff that like
Yeah,
in my
fair
head
enough.
I just don't want to be like the reason why someone had their account hacked or something. I feel like
Mm.
before me, there's going to be like just Discord's selling off information to the wrong people, or like well, they recently had those accounts which uh, you know, uh,
Yeah.
I love it where it's just like they had like a issue of like a bunch of like leaks of like people's like personal data, and then they're like, okay, well, anyway,
Mm.
now here is where you can send in your ID or your pictures of your face to prove your age. Don't worry, we can trust Pandora, the one that already got hacked, and also you can trust us
Yeah,
Discord, who's
yeah, of
also been
course.
hacked. It's just like, yes, I like to trust my information on companies that have been hacked multiple times. Yeah, it's like when
That's
I
right.
yeah, it's like when I see like Muda
Yeah.
and he talks about like having everything on like your own systems and stuff like that, and I'm like there going like I don't know if I can do all of that. 'Cause I think some of this stuff is going to be a bit too intense to just do, to be honest.
Fair enough, but it is coming to that time where I have to kind of get going.
That's right.
I
Uh,
I shall take my leave slowly.
yeah, I imagine you're probably on your way back to your base.
Oh yeah, I've already made it back to base. I might have the game on in the background, I'm not sure. I might close it. I might farm like some iron.
Maybe actually.
I'll see how it goes.
Yeah. These like I probably won't be on too much longer myself because essentially I'm gonna be having this aluminium set fly over for the Jasmine stuff, and then like it's gonna take too long already for like a lot of that to process. So
Mhm.
I'm probably going like after I have the drilling getting made, and also to stop myself from like damaging stuff and having to use it to fix it. I'll probably just like have that mine in the background, play a different game, and then also get to like leak my model because I charged my phone last night, so I can hopefully do that for longer.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Uh,
But yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Have fun with that. I hope you don't get wrecked in duels if you do end up playing.
The thing is,
Yeah,
like, if
I'll.
you and me play, well, like, I would know like slightly more than you, but like I'd assume. But I feel overall would be about equal.
Nah, I don't think you can get me to play duel. But yeah, I'll.
Just track you in. Let's do another card game.
No, I'll see you later.
See you later.
Until next time.
Next time. I hope I'll message you better next time. Also, I just realized I can. What? I was gonna add something for the fishing one, but I think like that'd be too controversial. I was gonna make it like I was thinking like of something I could do, but I'm like they're going probably bad taste. I've got here right, and I'm like debating: is it worth? Oh God, $4. Also, I just remember I got headlights. I was like debating: do I want to go like down? I guess I can go down like here, here, and then here to go like across there, and then go across that way, or do I want to like go across here to here? I think I do this way, more direct. So I'll make sure I actually have like the spot I want to cross from. So I would want to be like about here, and then cross from there, just to get myself some speed. Have a nice lurk, and I hope what you need to do goes well. So I'm gonna want to have some speed going into this. Where you see me like get gobbled up by the worm, and I end up spending longer trying to like deal with having to get my buggy back, get the aluminum, and then going from there. There you go. That one relatively safe. And then what I do is I'll basically just go around and then go from there. I probably am gonna want to power up my base. I don't know if I even have any more fuel cells. I guess I'll work that out when I'm at base, or I might need to grab some quickly. I shouldn't need many. And technically, I could get some for relatively close. Like if I jump off the Nemo base, then I should be able to find some around there. It'd probably be easier though to go back towards the hammer. The thing is, like with this game, it does have like its resources spread out relatively for like the different stages that you might be in. So we can keep going this way. Things like I do debate like making a better buggy, but it's just like, it's gonna take more resources to make. I'm not sure necessarily if it's worth doing that, just have a buggy that's slightly faster.
Okay.
As my niece is like heading off now. I only just realised it's been already 2 hours in Dune. I keep forgetting like how time flies. Also, I was talking before about like when you get people that offer like commission work and stuff like that, especially like on X and stuff. Something else I've had before is where I've had like someone from that kind of thing where they've told me that they actually work for an agency with multiple different artists, and the agency, like they were like, telling me about how the agency they worked at worked, and I'm like, I feel like you're treading some pretty like thin line on like telling me how the company you work for works. About how they were telling me about how the company that they worked for, that they were leaving the company because of the disagreements with wages, about how the people would take about 60% of the commission price, and about how they would basically have multiple artists living in one house where the manager would basically be covering like the cost for rent, and like food and stuff, but then take 60% of the wages they make, but then they're also expected like she's even telling me about like the kind of script that they have, and I was like, they're going like, so I think this is like, if this got out to where you were working, that you were doing this stuff, granted like the company you work for may or may not be like following like certain like legal stuff, but I feel like there's a point of where like you need to have some self it's something to keep yourself safe than like say this sort of stuff. Especially as like it just reminds me of stuff like when you have like Reckless Ben, where like you see like a clip of him like sort of saying, "Yeah, I'm not gonna have a lawyer." Like even if it's for a minor charge, it's like probably not good for you to get any charge. I heard that an update about that apparently is like the lawsuit has now became more of a I heard someone say it's like changed slightly the kind of lawsuit it is. It does say 4 days. I filled that in and it says that it's gone up to 8. Um yeah, what we do is we're gonna not sunbite, buggy. It's also, I imagine these these kind of artists would be like under some like NDA or something, where they're not necessarily allowed to mention about how the business they're working for works. Especially when they tell me that they're like setting up a competitive one with some of their clients that they've gotten or that they've had and they've built trust with them. I don't know if this is what you should do. I think this would be considered very highly legal, if I had to guess. Not some buggy. Aluminium, 440 of those. Deposit all blood. Deposit blood. And then what I'm going to do is, I believe I'm out of bodies, but I got this storage space for bodies. So I'm going to essentially fly, grab some fuel cells quickly. After I grab some fuel cells, and grab at least 2 bodies, Then I'll grab the Jasminium. Yeah. Go from there, I guess. Like, there's probably gonna be more fuel cells that generate like over here than in my area. Or it's gonna be like more sparsely spawning. First things first. Let's get myself 2 bodies.
Reveal yourself.
Reveal yourself. Dead. Yoink. Then we do one of these, or we go over here and shove the body in. And then we go over to his body and shove him in the copter. Because I got to the thing of where I'm actually not using like steel as much, but I am using aluminium pretty heavily. But I imagine when I get onto the stage of using beryllium, probably be slightly different. I'm gonna have to have like more. I imagine I'm just gonna need like, I don't know. Technically, it might be worth having more than 2 bodies, but like, I'm not sure how much it's worth it on that. It's also like, the thing that might make it where it's only 8 days is because I got the other generator as well, that generates more power. Or it's like my usage of power. Like I got a lot of things using power, so I don't know if that affects it. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like grab a battery pack thing where like wherever it will spawn, but I guess I'm not seeing them. Luckily, I can do this. Scrap metal, bushes, bushes. I go over to starting area and just like grab some there if I need to. I've got bucket there I can deconstruct, but like it's gonna be scrap metal and the other thing. I don't know why I'm struggling to find batteries. It should be relatively quite dense around here. Clearly iron would be more dense than it, but like, or like on spawns, but it's like, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be so relatively around. Like, I know I can go to the base that's around here to do it. Run it, pop it all. I was like thinking like maybe I just flew over some or something, but like it's legitimately I'm just not seeing it. Like I know I can get some here.
Shield on. Eyes on enemy.
gone. But I love it so much when I just like see them fold. There's sometimes I go literally to start an area just because I just love the unshielded enemies just becoming paper mache. Gonna be like some knife guy around here or something. Probably like around some corner or something. I'm assuming anyway. Technically I should be getting these guys' blood. I knew there was a knife guy. There you go. I basically just came here for that. Like, I could take some more bodies, I guess. But, like, I left my vehicle on the other side, and I don't really want to carry it around. See anyone else there? This one's pretty useful for me. I know some other spots around here where like it has battery spawn. So I guess I probably should take a body at least. Just because it's gonna be like already here. I can't pick up anyway, it's too heavy. I think there's like one spawn of it that goes like down this way, if I remember correctly. Let's see. I don't see any. Like, technically it would be better for me to use my buggy to do this task. But I was hoping just to have like a quick supply of them. Like, I guess I got technically 8 days on it. The thing is, it stopped giving the warning though after I filled the other base. But then that wouldn't make sense, that still had 4 days to it, or something. Okay, guys, some more. Like, I think that'll be enough, and then from here, if I go back to my base, but technically I could just end in with just having the aluminium made, and then like, essentially I would just grab Jasmine next time I'm on. Then again, if I'm going, so why am I going that way? Basically like did vulture mode and then went to lean back, and I was like, wait a minute, why am I going in the middle of nowhere? Yeah. I'm not quite get a drink while I'm gliding. Just hit sand and then hear worm sounds. And of course, I have a very healthy drink that has totally no sugar in it. Like, I would like to know at some point what blood type I am. I would think that would just be like interesting to know. Especially if something did happen to me, it'd be nice to be like, oh yes, I'm O negative or something. Like, I heard that, I think it's O negative is like the most common one. Or something like that. I think my dad's O negative. I think that's what he told me. I like hate relying on stuff that like hasn't been checked. I hate it when like I don't know if something is good or bad, or if it's something good or bad on me, and then like I normally just try to ignore it. Let's go on this way, because I can always put a body in a chest. Oh, what have I done? Okay. I don't know if I want to make that many. Let's make... it's 50. Make 50 of those. I haven't got many of those generators out. I guess I should probably make some more of those generators, just then I have more stuff to use. I think I only have one of the nice, or the more expensive generators. It's cobalt paste, but like I am close enough to like refill that if I need to.